Hey friends, Dave Burkus here. Welcome back to the Daily Burk. Today we are talking about how to get promoted. I mean, specifically, how to get yourself in consideration for that promotion, how to jump from individual contributor to manager, how to be seen by leadership as the next person who should join them in leadership roles. And what I think is interesting about this is when you look at this research, there is a lot of practical advice, practitioner literature on there on things like having the right presence, having enough charisma, things that we would associate with somebody looking the part of a leader. But it turns out that's not all that effective for actually becoming a leader. So a really fascinating study by Kim Peters and Alex Haslam looked at over 200 people in the Royal Marines, kind of like their high potential program, the people who were already identified as being on the fast track to being leaders, and specifically looked at whether or not those leaders' peers viewed them as a natural leader or somebody with charisma or presence, right, a good potential leader, or viewed them as a follower, somebody who took care of the team, who took commander's orders, somebody who could be counted on to execute. Now, you already know where this is probably going. It was actually the people who were good followers first that were more successful in leadership or more likely to get into leadership that became leaders. I mean, there is that saying that if you want to be a good leader, start by being a good follower, and it's actually true. So if you're trying to put yourself into consideration for promotion, yeah, you can worry about things like making sure you have the right charisma and the right presence and what have you, but really, look at your manager, look at your leader, look at the team that you are on. How can you serve that team? How can you be seen as a good leader from that manager? How can you be seen as somebody who's going to take care of what the executive orders are, is going to take care of what the team needs, somebody who's going to be a good follower? Because in the long run, not only will it make it more likely for you to be a leader, but being a good follower will make you a better leader once you get there. So that, above all else, is how to get promoted. Thanks so much for watching the Daily Burk. Leave a comment. Let me know what your plans for being a good follower are. And while you are there, make sure you are followed or subscribed to the show, because we're posting new episodes every single weekday that are designed to help you do your best work ever, and you're not going to want to miss them. Thank you so much for watching the Daily Burk.